All right, Bianca, welcome to Perfectly Different Consulting. We're just going to go ahead and get started here. You can go ahead and take a seat here, and we're going to review over your resume or your CV. So taking a look at your resume here, I see that you have a wealth of experience, but I also see that we can do some work on your resume. Just to give you an insider view, as a recruiter, we get resumes and CVs every day that are very flashy and that are very eye-catching. You want to catch my eye as a recruiter? Give me great content and then also catch my eye. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send you over a few links to some templates, and we're going to kind of fix this resume up and get it a little more innovative and a little more eye-catchy. Also, I see that it is a number of 4 pages. We're going to try to condense it down to 2. All right. Moving forward. I see that you are proficient in Microsoft Office Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, which are great. And I also see that if you scroll down here with me to your qualifications area, it shows that this really is your education. We could change that title, qualifications, to education, and then we could put your qualifications somewhere else. I also see that you don't have an objective, or a professional summary that tells me that you aspire to be an accountant with X amount of years of experience, looking for a work environment with this, and that, and I have this, that amount of skill. I don't see that here. So we're going to try to find a way to add that there too, just to kind of give the reader or the recruiter an introductory of who you are. Also, for your skills, I see, based upon your work experience, that you have worked within like customer service, it looks like general office management, and things of that sort. The only software that I'm seeing is Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, but I know that you have a lot more skill than that. We're missing the accounting software that you used, or the inventory software that you used, the POS software, or the cashier related software that you used while working at the casino, the manufacturing software that you used. What software did that company use specifically within that workplace? As it pertained to kind of keeping inventory of the manufacturing parts and things that they use. Also, the marketing software that you used, and the telesales software that you used. We're missing a lot of that, and we want to make sure that we showcase the amount of skill and the true nature of what you really know. All right, so let's go ahead and do the math here. So for working at the casino, I see that you have a total of just about a year and 4 months of experience. That is experience that is relative to customer service, but it's also something that can be transitional into finance as you're doing cashier work and you're collecting money and you're taking money. This could kind of push you in the area of maybe a banking type of scenario, especially looking at your the courses that you have taken, and which is the FICA course, the NRGP course, and the accounting course. This would go really well within kind of like a transitional entry level accounting, or maybe even a banking finance experience. So you could possibly transition there just based off of that experience. You can, based off of the 1 year and 4 months, that can be something entry level. Also, you have about 3 years of experience in the manufacturing for the office manager, which is great, because management experience, that means that we could kind of put you at the level of a manager and kind of shop you around those experiences, and then take an industry approach and maybe put you in management in manufacturing, or management in the casino type of realm. I also see that you did work within the hair industry, and then you also worked in telesales. So that's some really good exploratory experience or entry level experience that you received there. So the main thing that I would want to do here is ask you, what is it specifically that you want to do? So we can kind of drive this resume to kind of give it a purpose, to kind of drive you to the industry that you want to go in. Do you want to stay in the finance casino industry? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to go into manufacturing? We need to figure out what it is that you really want to do and kind of get to work on kind of searching for placements and jobs that would align you with what you want to do. Also, kind of circling back on the courses that you've taken, I just want to ask you, based on these courses, did any of these come with a certificate or something saying that you completed the course? Did you get any certifications or anything relative to that? Please let me know in an email in reply to this. All right, so here's what we need to do to put all of these elements together in order to put the puzzle piece together and kind of arrive at a conclusion. Here's what we're missing out of the equation. Again, we need to figure out what it is that you really want to do in your career. What is your objective? What type of job are you really looking for? And I think that's about it as it pertains to kind of reviewing over your resume. But let me go ahead and give you a review over what we have available here as it pertains to our available jobs. All right, so it looks like we have an opening for a digital, one of our partners has an opening for a digital project manager. I want to see if we could find a way to put your 3.6 years of office management skills, your 10 months of promotions coordinator and marketing experience, and then also your telesales experience to kind of push you into the experience necessary and to cover that for the digital project management. It looks like you need management experience and you need a minimum of 5 years of experience. And if we combine all of that experience, you will have that. So I want to find a way to work with you and see if maybe that would be something that you would be interested in applying for. And let's see what else we have here that I could submit you for. All right, and then if you want to get a little bit competitive, we have also an international type of a job. It looks like it's a remote position, but you would be working with people in Germany. And you would be working from home. Your experience level is, they're requiring is only 2 to 5 years of experience. And they're not really asking for much as it pertains to just specific things. So what you'll learn is strategic business development, human resources, sales and marketing, and software development. So what this could do is, depending on how long you stay with this company as a remote intern, you can increase these 10 months of experience that you've received as a promotions coordinator in marketing, and you could level up your experience to put that 10 months of experience, whatever's added on to that, as something that you could strategically use to move yourself into HR. If you want to focus on kind of going into marketing, you can do that with this position. And those are the only two that I'm seeing so far. Let me check with another one of my clients, just a moment. Okay, yes, so that's all that we have so far that is available. So in the meantime, while we are fixing up your resume and getting it prepared to ship it off to our potential client or your potential employer, we are going to kind of get you acclimated into the system. So right now, what we have is an outreach center where you have an ability to not only apply for jobs that are listed, we have additional jobs that are listed that you can apply directly to without having us kind of recruit you and support you through that process. You can kind of do it autonomously. We have that available for you. We also have a training center available for you as well if you'd like to participate. We also have a program of which is a affiliate or an ambassador program that allows for you to kind of close your job gaps and work as an ambassador to kind of gain the skills necessary while you're working and keep your skills up while you are searching for positions. Additionally, we have an outreach center. So within this outreach center, what happens is we understand that as a job seeker, sometimes you might need certain resources that you might not be able to afford while you're searching for positions. So we've partnered with different outreach centers within your area that could provide things like food packages, training courses, things of that nature that could kind of support you in the interim of you finding employment. So if you're interested, you are more than welcome to visit your resources, designated resources page. I'll go ahead and give you access to both the PDC free, and then you'll also have access to PDC basic, so you can access the training center, the outreach center, and you can also get started working on a couple of affiliate ambassador work assignments as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started before we kind of wrap this up. I'm going to get started on sending you over the link of templates. I'm also going to send you over this resume that I'm looking at and a copy of the resume that I am working on for you to show you exactly what we've done and how we're going to fix it. But we'll work collaboratively together on fixing your resume. All of the questions that I've asked you here in this session, you're more than welcome to answer all of those questions as a reply back email to me. Again, thank you so much for submitting your information to Perfectly Different Consulting. Once we get everything set together and fixed up, then I'll be more than happy to send this stuff off to our clients. But those are the two positions that we have available.